in New York. I'm Millie Rock. Oh, video started. Hey, I just wanted to make a quick little video for y'all. I just got my first injection this morning. Sublocade. I don't even know the milligram. I guess the first one's 300 or something like that. All I'm gonna say is I feel really good. I feel very level. I feel exactly where if you're on subs, you know what I'm talking about. There's that point where you're on them. For me, it's 2.5, 3 hours after I take mine. I'm steady, feel great, so fucking good. And then that shit goes away so quick. That's why I got on Sublocade, because I tried to kick subs before and I made it 55 days and was still withdrawing so fucking bad. And I tapered so quick that my body would just not get right. And I had to get back to work and start making money, and I love skateboarding. I could barely skate. It really fucked my body up really bad. I lost 35 pounds in that 55 days. And I wasn't about it no more. I was I hit a point where I was all right, I'm literally thinking about getting high or killing myself every single fucking day. What is the point of this? There's got to be an alternative. And I was at a hotel with my dad, about to check into the sober living, and going back and forth in my head. Should I do it? Should I keep riding it out? Should I do it? Should I keep withdrawing? And one of my homegirls from home messaged me and was blah blah blah. We talked a little bit. She's have you thought about Sublocade? And I was were you on it? And she was yeah, I did it for 6 months. I've been off of it for 8 months. And the most withdrawals I've had is every once in a while I'll break into a little sweat, or I'll have some anxiety, and it goes away very quickly. And I was all right, you fucking sold me. Signed up for that shit the next day, dude. And so I had to get back on normal subs to level out for a little bit. And still a very hard month I've had being on these subs. Just because I got right back on them, it doesn't just fix the damage that getting off of them did to my body. I barely could walk. My first week off subs, my legs literally, I moved like a turtle around rehab. And it was really hard being in rehab, where every single day people started to feel better and I was feeling worse. I fucking was going insane. And anyways, yeah. So I feel really good. I feel literally, like I said, just very level, steady. And the best part is this is how it's going to stay, because it releases the same amount up until the last 4 or 5 days maybe. Then it goes down a little bit. I don't know, but it's going to be a steady ride. Everyone I've talked to that's gotten it, they fucking love it, because you just feel normal for once. And those ups and downs of being on subs was fucking killing me. I'll be honest, every single day I start my day by opening my eyes. My feet are all sweaty, my hands are all sweaty, I'm all fucking anxious. My heart is racing right as I open my eyes. And that's a shitty way to kind of live. Wake up and instantly have to shake off anxiety and prepare yourself. So I just put a sub in my mouth, put it under my tongue, and just lay there. And sometimes I just straight fall back asleep. Sometimes I wouldn't, but I just lay there with a sub in my mouth, breathing. I read my Bible a little bit, just get ready for my day. But having to do it with a pill under my tongue every day just didn't feel right to me. So not only was I going through it physically, still being back on the subs, just my body's trying to get right, mentally too. Because yeah, I just don't fucking like them. I don't like them at all, but I needed them. I needed them to get back into life and to start doing something with my life again. And I couldn't sit around for another month or two just talking about how shitty I fucking felt. I couldn't do it no more. So I got the Sublocade today. You can I just got a reckless driving speeding ticket, so I'm not gonna take my seatbelt off, but that's the injection. As you can see, I'm pretty skinny, so it really fucking burned. And I'm the second person my doctor has given it to, so he went very, very, very slow. And I'm not even gonna lie, it probably wasn't a minute. It was at least 30, 40 seconds though. of him injecting it, and it was bad. It was fucking bad. It was a very, very, very intense burn, but so fucking worth it. I just had in my head, I'm like, dude, I can go through 30 seconds of pain for a month of freedom at a time. Let's go. So, yeah, if you're like me and you just don't like being on subs, you don't like having to take time out of your day to take one, you don't like the ups and downs that come with it emotionally, you don't like the shit it does to your body, like you're either constipated or diarrhea, like all the ups and downs are because you can't really adjust on a medication. Like, I guess if you're smart and you do it how you're supposed to and you take the exact same milligram at this exact same time every day, then like your body will get steady. But I didn't do that. I'd always take one right in the morning, but then yeah, random times I'd take my second, sometimes I'd take a third. And like, yeah, your body can't really like get right when you're doing that, you know? Like, it's like, all right, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? You have to like have a steady, like, that's why you're really supposed to take medication always at the same time. But with basic meds, it's not like as intense, right? It doesn't really fucking matter. So I'm super grateful for how I feel right now. I think this is gonna work out really well. I know I'm like my first day into it, and I might just be like super happy about it, but like, real talk, I feel good. I've been super depressed up until I got the shot today, like really, really, really depressed. Just because of like, I don't know, like I let Suboxone have way too much of a mind game on me. Like, it's always on my mind. I'm like, should I take another? Did I let it dissolve enough? Like, whatever. Like, I am an addict, and I like just want to get to that perfect point, right? So I'm like, do I need to take a little quarter now to feel like level? Like, I'm a little tired. Like, I don't know, dude. I just fucking didn't like being on Suboxone at fucking all. Like, I literally resent the fuck out of those things, actually. But and yeah, I guess, you know, from everyone I've talked to, I'm not even gonna lie, I've talked to like 4 or 5 people who have come off of it, and out of 4 or 5 people, only one of them said that like they kind of were going through it, but not even for long at all. But like, he said it was literally a cakewalk compared to when he came off subs, and everyone else literally said they didn't have any withdrawal. Some days they'd be like a little tired and like anxiety mixed in, but I don't like count that as withdrawal. Like, if you've kicked subs before, like 22 milligrams, like down to 2 in like 3 weeks, then you know what the fuck kicking subs is like, and it's a devil. It's a mind fuck because of how it doesn't, you don't put it into your body equally every day like me, so it didn't come out of my body evenly. I'd go like a couple hours and feel all right, and I'd be like, damn, maybe I made it over the hump. Maybe I'm gonna start feeling better now. And then I'd go to lay down and start fucking kicking so hard, dude. I'd have to walk laps around my rehab at 4 a.m., drinking tea, like sitting by the fire. Like, it was miserable, dude. It was fucking miserable. And like, to the point where I knew I was gonna go to jail if I signed out of this rehab, because I was there on like out on bond. And I packed all my shit on like day 13 because I didn't sleep. It took me 14 days to sleep when I was coming off Suboxone to get 1 night of sleep. And I like was going mentally insane mixed with not having sleep and coming off the subs. I packed my shit up. I was like, all right, I got court in North Carolina. I'm all the way in California. Like, if I leave here right now and just start my good thinking was like, I'm just gonna go, I got money right now, I'm gonna just go post up in a motel room and get some cheap ass liquor and some fucking weed and just do that for 2 weeks. As long as I don't put any opiates in my body, I just gotta make it through 2-3 more weeks. And I packed all my shit. I went to the office, and they were like, it was like 8 a.m. and I guess some dude came in early, like my manager actually like gave a fuck about me there, like genuinely, and he called my mom before I could take her off like the list, because he heard that I tried to like take everyone off the list the night before, so he knew what was going on. So he reached out to her, and my mom got on the phone with me, and she like was crying, you know, all that. Like, me and my family have been through a lot. 23 years old, I've been to like 16 treatment centers, so and like I'd probably say the last like 6 I like really wanted to get sober and just It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go fucking get high. It was like my addiction took me back every time. It would just fucking ruin me. And it wasn't fun. It hasn't been fun for a long, long time. And this is all very off topic, sorry. But if you're thinking about Sublocade, fucking do it. Don't listen to the bad reviews. There's bad reviews on everything in the world. Everyone has different experiences with everything, but I would definitely recommend giving it a shot. I was on like 12 to 16 milligrams a day for like a month and a half before I got the shot, and it's already like 3 and 4 in the afternoon. I took my sub at like 7 a.m. this morning. Like, I'd already be like really wanting another, or like breaking off a piece of one by now, like guaranteed. I could never make it like all the way to the night. So I can tell, like, I'm not gonna need, I have like a couple subs in it just in case, but like this shit literally is like designed to release the same amount through the day and night, baby. So keep me at this level just like it should, and we're good. Like, I feel fucking great. So yeah, that's my review. Love you all.